what the big deal about Cracker Jack is. Did you ever go and buy a pack of Cracker Jack thinking you're going to get a prize and find no prize in the box?
You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me.
Freehand is beating his net at the plate. Crawford is over there watching. Good see, sir. You're in the wrong seat, buddy. Come on. Oh, I must be in the front row.
Murakami is now one of 4 players in the White Sox roster for 2026 that will make over $1 million this year.
Yes.
I didn't see, I tried to look up your total payroll and nobody knows. It's bizarre. Nobody can ever figure out payrolls with MLB. It's pre-arbitration, so we're not sure what those final numbers would be, but you've got to be, amongst the lowest payroll if you weren't already. Right now it says that you're like between 60 and 70 million pre-arb. Yeah. So that might bump up to, a total of 90 million maybe,
maybe.
But the idea that you only have 4 players making over $1 million is just, I've never even considered that before, but one of which is Murakami, if I'm saying that correctly.
I'm going to go with Murakami is correct. I'm not sure about the first name. Let's just say M. So the Sox...
M&M, yeah.
As Smitty said, he had a bad interpreter, so that's how he ended up on the White Sox. But that was his immediate text back to me, but or something along those lines. But hey, left-handed power hitter. Guy holds the records from a few years back in Japan with 56 homers. Oddly enough, he was out most of last season with an oblique injury, but came back at the end of the season and hit 22 homers over 56 games.
Well, and he holds the Japanese league record, single season record for home runs. I think he had 56 and 22.
Yeah, triple crown that year.
Yeah.
So
it's just fascinating that, everyone is speculating he wasn't going to get like 7 years, $160 million or whatever. And he's, and all the big names were supposed to be involved. And yet he ends up on the South Side. 2 years, $34 million.
Yep.
That's a shocking. It shows that the market wasn't there for him, mainly because of his massive strikeout rate, like 35-40% strikeout rate.
Yeah, it's huge.
But for the White Sox, it is a 2 years, super low risk, super high reward deal. I mean, there's just no other way to look at it. If he sucks, Jerry's out $34 million, but it only cost you for 2 years. He's gone. The problem is if he's awesome, he's going to be there this year, which maybe you don't lose 100 games. I don't know about, who knows about next year, but if he's great, he's going to be gone unless he absolutely loves his time on the South Side. I guess you could re-sign him, but it's a conundrum. I'm fascinated. Again, your White Sox are endlessly fascinating, but
we are. That's what we're actually here for you.
He signed, part of it is that, it was pretty much the only offer he received because it was like the day before his deadline.
Yeah.
He had to make a deal with an MLB team at like 5 p.m. on a Monday, like 3 weeks ago. And this was like Sunday night when the deal came through. So curious.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if he comes out hitting like he did last year, he was, on pace. He had a faster home run pace than the year he hit 56 in the games he played last year. So the Sox may have just struck fucking gold. So
and if they didn't,
yeah,
big deal.
If they didn't, big deal. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't see 100 losses this year, but maybe I'm overly optimistic. So
yeah, never seen that before out of you.
Well, I'm going at the trend, and the trend would say a 500 ball club this year.
Yeah. You like your trends. We'll see.
Well, hey.
His progress is always linear.
Post-game show is brought to you by Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it.
One guy poured beer all over my head. The guy said, how can you take that? I said, look, that man didn't do nothing. He poured some beer on my head. He's just showing he's a White Sox fan. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Sparky, a million thanks for, as always, the most interesting interview. And now today, let's just have a lot of thrilling baseball and not so many fisticuffs.
We're at home